This is Rodriguez. I don't know about all of you, but I know I've had a really hard time sitting still and focusing on my work this week. So I thought it would be a good idea to read the book, The Kangaroo Who Couldn't Sit Still, and I wanted to read it to you. So here we go. Hi, I'm Kangaroo. I love to play outside with my friends. My favorite thing to do is jump on my pogo stick. I have a dog named Scooter. I'm in charge of feeding him every night. He barks for hours when I forget. What are some of your chores at home? I like learning about science and writing, but my favorite part of school is recess. I get antsy in class, but at recess I get to run, jump, play, and go wild. There's just one thing that's not so great. I keep getting in trouble. In school, I get in trouble for squirming in my chair and for getting up to look out the window. Other times, I talk out of turn or interrupt my teacher. At home, my parents remind me over and over to do my chores, but I always get distracted. Yesterday, I forgot to feed Scooter because I was too busy playing games. Last week, I got a bad grade because I lost my homework. Again. I thought it was in my pouch, but all I could find were snacks and toys. I try to follow the rules, but it's so difficult. The worst part is, even my friends are getting annoyed. I don't want to get in trouble anymore. My parents noticed I was upset, so they took me to see an adult who can help me with these problems. They taught me that a lot of kids are dealing with these same problems. The best part is, they understand I'm trying my best, even if I make mistakes. I also learned a bunch of skills that help me solve my problems. First, I made a special homework folder. All of my papers go into the same folder so they never get lost. Next, my parents and I came up with a routine. This means doing everything in the same way every day. I always feed Scooter right after dinner and then I play for 30 minutes. This helps me remember my chores. Finally, I learned to use a skill called ocean breathing. I close my eyes and take slow, deep breaths that sound like ocean waves. This helps me calm down whenever I feel hyper. Looking back, I've learned a lot. I had to practice each skill, and I tried a lot of things before I found what worked best for me. I won't lie, I still make mistakes, but now I'm not so hard on myself. I know that I'm trying my best, and I'm proud of the changes I've made. The end. Boys and girls, I want to show you my ocean breathing form, and it tells us exactly what we can do, just like Kangaroo did in our story. Ocean breathing is a skill that will help you calm down when you feel hyper or excited. Here's how it works. Close your eyes and imagine ocean waves. Each wave crashes onto the shore and gently rolls back into the ocean. Let's do it together. Breathe in slowly through your nose. Imagine the sound of breathing in as a wave rolling back into the ocean. Put your lips together like you're blowing through a straw and slowly breathe out. Imagine the sound of breathing out as an ocean wave crashing onto the shore. Keep breathing in through your nose and out through your lips, imagining ocean waves. Let's practice. In through your nose slowly, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Let's do it one more time. Good job. I can already tell my shoulders went down a little bit more, which tells me my body is more relaxed. Another really good tip in our story was when Kangaroo and his family created a routine. Creating a routine will help you remember to do important things like your homework and your chores. A good routine will also have plenty of time for fun. A routine means doing the same thing every day. For example, brushing your teeth every night before bed. With a grown-up, write down your routine and put it somewhere you can see it, like on the fridge or in your room. Include time for resting, snacks, and playing. Scatter fun things throughout your routine so you don't get too bored. For difficult tasks, things that are hard, plan even little things. For example, think of a quiet place where you can always do homework. Or if your mornings are hard, lay out the clothes the night before. It takes time to learn a new routine. A grown-up can remind you what's next in your day and help you stay on track. And here's some problem-solving tips. Problem solving means you're coming up with new ways to deal with challenges. Sometimes you have to try a bunch of different solutions before finding what works. Number 1, clearly explain the problem. For example, I keep losing my homework before turning it in. Number 2, think of a few different ways to solve the problem. I could create a special folder for my homework. Homework to do goes in the left pocket, and completed homework goes in the right pocket. Or I could have a grown-up review my homework and put it in my backpack. Those were 2 different solutions. Number 3, pick your favorite solution and try it for a few days. If it isn't working, try making changes. I tried the homework folder first. One day I forgot the folder at home, so I made a rule that it always stays in my backpack. So when you're trying something new, it can be really hard, so you want to keep trying for a couple days to see if you can make it work. And number 4, review if the solution worked. If it did, that's great. If not, don't give up. Try another one of your solutions. Boys and girls, I really hope that this video helps you stay organized and stay focused on your work. Hope to see you soon. Bye.